What's going on? It's Michael Rogers. Welcome to Bodywork Boxing. And the boxing gods have delivered. Listen, we have a legacy fight going on tonight. None other than Showtime Shawn Porter and Terrence Bud Crawford. Yes indeed. Yes indeed. Yes indeed. And I'm not gonna be like everybody else. I'm saying that this is part of my 50-50 club. It's gonna be a very good fight. I'm not getting into statistics. I'm not getting into none of the stuff that we use to diminish two champs getting ready to do the dance. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, it's gonna be a good night. This is a classic fight. This is a classic in the making, and everybody's going on record saying Crawford, and then they always come back. It's like this, just everybody regurgitating the same thing, you know. So as far as everybody's concerned, they think that Bud is going to actually win this fight, and they always come back and say, but you can never count Shawn Porter out. The only thing that I think that may not be being mentioned is the crossing of the feet. So it's gonna be a battle of who can control that outside foot, you know. And especially when Shawn Porter, when Bud gets to switch it and he wants to go southpaw. Whoever control that outside foot. Of course, you know what I always say. It always will come down to who got the best body work. But I want to say this. This is my sentiments exactly. Last night I watched Jessica Camara actually get robbed against Kaylee Reese. You know, I wasn't watching the fight by myself, and when it was done, we both was like, we looked at each other like, what? We were stuck because they went to war. And this is what I have to say. If Bud is actually favored to win this fight, hold on. If Bud is favored to win this fight, and Shawn Porter wins on the scorecard, Shawn Porter wins in the actual fight, but he does not knock Bud out, he will not be awarded this fight. Let me say it again. Tonight, in this fight, Shawn Porter may win the fight. It may be a clear-cut win in the fight from what we see with our eyes. If he does not knock Bud out, he will not be awarded the victory. He will not. That's what I saw last night when Kaylee Reese robbed Jessica Camara. And it boiled down to the 10th round when Jessica Camara had a cut. She didn't get on her bike, and she stood there and took punishment at the end. And just like how in men's boxing, one person may be boxing somebody for the first 2 minutes of the round, and then in the last minute of the round, the last 30 seconds, somebody will land, 5 or 6 punches, depending on the work rate. For somebody with a very high work rate, 5 or 6 punches right at the end. They'll do that, and it's still rounds. But what I saw last night was Kaylee Reese, and I'm saying she didn't do her thing, but Kaylee Reese right at the end basically stole the fight at the end in the last round. But clearly, I don't know who else could watch that fight, and between the first round and 8 rounds, who couldn't give Jessica Camara at least 6 rounds, and that was a 10-round fight. I want to say salute to the boxing gods for actually allowing Bud and Shawn to make weight, I can't wait till tonight. I can't wait till tonight. It's gonna be a classic, you know, and may the best man win. Y'all can say everything you want to about this fight, but this is when the best are fighting the best. These are the type of fights that the fans want, and we need to show support, and we need to keep, you know, making these and putting these pressures on these kind of fights. Because this is the combination of what happens. A true fight was where you really don't know who's going to win when you go in, where you really can't judge. I know everybody's saying, Bud, because that's just like everybody just repeating that, but this is a true 50-50 fight. And everybody wins. Everybody wins. It's a lot of pressure. I believe it is more pressure on Bud than it is on Sean, and Sean's been in these moments. So I salute to my fellow boxing fans. You know what I'm saying? My people who actually really appreciate this fight and put some steam behind this fight, and let it be known that we appreciate when the boxing guys come through for us like that. Body work.
But, you know, as his coach said, he's different. Everyone in here has a different opinion. Somebody likes my suit, somebody doesn't. Somebody likes Terrence clothes, somebody doesn't. Somebody thinks this guy won that round, somebody thought that guy won that round. The fight on Saturday night is determined by everyone's opinion. It's not like basketball, we don't get to shoot a three-pointer, it goes up, we see the score. It's not like football, we don't get to kick the field goal, we see the score. After every round is someone's opinion around that ring. Then there's the ringside people, they give their opinion. Then there's the nosebleed seats, they give their opinion. There's the people back home watching pay-per-view, but at the same time on Instagram trying to give their opinion. Boxing is not a science, it's an opinion. It's our job on Saturday night to make sure that the opinion swings our way.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
I do what I do. He knows what I'm about to tell him right now. It's Mr. Keep running your mouth. That's what I do.
I just feel like I'm the champ, and at the end of the day, I'm just a fighting motherfucker. It doesn't matter. Inside, outside, I can just fight. So I just feel like if it gets down to the wire, and we gotta lock it up, I'm out on top.
Hey, look, as you can see how I'm looking, I stay solid. I'm always solid. I stay fuck solid up, right? You know what I'm saying? To the fans that know.
That jump outside the ring. I'm a fighter. Like I said before, ain't no safety on the clock, so